Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and welcome back to Sunrider Academy, and it seems that the Culture Festival is coming up, so we're at the Student Council room. The end of the school year was rapidly approaching. The members of the Student Council were gathered around the Student Council room as Ava delivered a presentation about the upcoming Culture Festival. As usual, I got lost in the sea of complicated charts and terminology, but 20 minutes into the presentation, the only thing I understood was that I had no idea what Ava was talking about. I couldn't possibly be the only person that was lost, right? I looked around and surely the other members of the Student Council seemed just as dazed. One of the girls was already on a holo texting her friend, obviously not paying attention. I have to do something about this situation. Hey, Prez, this stuff's kinda going over my head. Can you explain the food safety form again? I was afraid of that. Before any of the clubs could serve food on campus, you need to file a safety certification form with the Academy of Sola City officials. Before you can file the certification, the club leader will have to take a food preparation class at the Bureau of Public Health. I probably said that wrong. To sign up for a class, you need to submit the sign-up application on your holo at least 5 days before the class. Before you do that, though, you need to get a Bureau ID number from Citizen's office. To get the ID, you need 5 holographs of yourself, your Student Council ID, and your government-issue Sola ID card. Once you get the certification, file it with the Academy's nurse office along the club's record of request. The club record request can be filled out on your holo. I just sent copies of it to everyone here. Just don't forget to get it signed by the club leaders of the officials. After that, you'll need to post the government's notice or complaint to your store and display it at all times. What? A barbrutic? That's probably wrong. Nightmare. Obviously, not a soul in the room except Ava was even prepared to do at least 10% of that. After just hearing that spiderweb of bureaucracy, I'm guessing that's what it was, I wanted to bash my head on my desk. Clearly, death was not the only way to escape this madness. You know, Press, we're only students here, and this is just for fun. Do we really have to do all that? Well, of course you do. It's the law. It's important that Sunrider Academy stays in compliance with the regulations of Sola. As a student council, it's our duty to make sure that students are law-abiding citizens. I was afraid that was going to be the answer. I looked down in despair and rubbed my head as members of the student council grumbled. This is definitely not going to end well. Dots. Once Ava's presentation ended, the members of the student council limped out of the room, eager to escape with their lives. Honestly, I was kind of wanting to do the same thing. You know, are you sure you're not overdoing it? That again. Look, someone's got to uphold the law. I know it's not convenient, but someone has to make sure people follow the rules. You know, you're never going to have any friends if you keep this up. Like I care about that. Okay. Well, it's not like I didn't have enough other things to worry about. Anyways, I'll try my best to get the trouble clubs into compliance. Just relax, you know. It's so stressful being in this room. Ava looked at me, obviously not listening to me. Whatever. Just do your job, alright? Okay, and I'll be back in the next part. Okay, it seems that Asuka and Shigara want to have a word with me. Let's have a look what they say. Asuka and Shigara came over to chat with me. The Culture Festival's coming up, eh? It's gonna be a lot of work to put our stands together. I groaned and collapsed on my desk. Mr. Manager? He's already dead from overwork. Hey guys, juggling clubs, schoolwork, and a girlfriend's. Okay. Sheer hard work, huh? Well, of course. They say you can only have you can only have 2 out of the 3. Mr. Manager's amazing handling all at once, isn't he? Yeah. I'm sure you can pull it off, Kyoto. Ah, nah. Don't worry. That was just a joke. A joke, I swear. After listening to one of Ava's presentations, hearing Asuka and Chigara talk like a bunch of fresh spring air. Thanks, guys. Let's work hard and do our best to prepare for the Culture Festival, okay? Yeah! Of course, Mr. Manager. You know, it would be quite interesting now if they brought up like a new situation. Depending on your readiness and your member count, it depends how fast it takes you to put up a stall. Okay, I'll be back now. Okay, it seems that Chigara's turn has come up. Schools from across Sierra City have gathered for the regional exposition. I probably said that word wrong. I'm speaking too fast. It was time for the regional exposition. If we place here, we'll be able to move on to the national exposition. Am I saying that right? Expedition. Probably saying it wrong. Anyway, Chigara paced nervously as the members of the science club set up our display. We really should have tested the matter teleporter more. Would we finish if it accidentally teleported the toupee off one of the judges' heads? Yes, that would be bad. Don't worry. I don't think something like that's gonna happen. I was getting nervous myself. If we didn't place here, we'd be in quite a bit of trouble. I shook my anxiety off and tried to be optimistic. As club manager, I had to reassure the science club that our hard work will finally come into fruition. We've worked hard all year for this moment. I'm sure you'll be able to do it, Chigara. Okay, Chigara will do her best. Okay, are we gonna pass? Yep. And yeah, oh, okay. That was easy. I wonder if we're actually almost done. Now we got the kendo coming up next, and then I got swim meet, and then exams. Yay. Okay, I'll be back in when something comes up. Okay then, it looks like we have the next tournament coming up. Well, championship, which is Asuka's. I can't forget the music. Alright, we're here at the National Championships now. Finally, after a year of hard work, we've finally made it here. Could this be the moment of our triumph? Yo, Kyoto! Ha! We're finally here! The National Championships! Didn't I say we'd make it here? Oh ho ho! Now, watch me completely wipe the floor of these guys! So overconfident. I crossed my arms. It's still too soon to be celebrating, Asuka. You still haven't won yet. Besides, we'll need to get at least silver here to make it into the Galactic Championships. Don't worry, Kyoto. This will be a walk in the park. I sure hope so. I went to the bleachers and nervously awaited the results. Oh god, now I'm actually kind of nervous. Okay, we got the bronze. Silver. Will we get the gold? I think we should. Not much else I could do. We got the gold. We did it. Club hours are over for the day. Nothing? Fine. Alright, we've reached the Culture Festival. I wonder what's going to happen now. The Kendo Club will be putting on its displays today. Oh. Lunchtime, where shall I eat? Is that it? What does that mean? Okay, I guess it just makes me lose stress. I thought it would have a little bit more impact. That's boring. Okay, it looks like something might be happening now. Finally, now it's Sola's turn. I'll be helping out the swim team's club stand today. I walked over to the courtyard to a large commotion. Oh, good day. I forgot her voice then. Sola? What are you doing? I do not understand. It is time for club activities, is it not? The other members seemed upset as well by my attire. Even after this, Sola didn't have a lick of common sense. No, no, no. Just because it's a club time doesn't mean you have to wear a swimsuit. Besides, aren't you cold? No. As you may have noted, I always dress lightly. Anyway, come this way. We have to get you changed out. But the stand. It'll be fine. Come on, you're causing a scene here, Sola. I pushed Sola back into the school before Ava caught wind of this. She'd never forgive me if a swim club captain waltzed around in a swimsuit during the culture festival. Even though I was certainly proud of Sola's tip-top physique, it wasn't something I wanted to show off to the entire school. Finally, Sola re-emerged in her uniform. I sighed in relief. That's much better. I still don't understand. Today, we won't be swimming. We're going to run a stand. It's exactly like one of those food stands that you see during festivals at shrines. Except you'll be the only one managing it. I see. Go on then, Sola. We returned to the stand. The club members were already busy frying some yakisoba. Alright, let's work hard. I thought that was going to be it then. As soon as I was working, I noticed Sola trying to chop an onion. She rubbed her eyes. Sola, you can't rub your eyes while holding onions. I am in pain. Such excruciating pain. Even that was delivered in a monotone. I poured a bottle of cold water on a towel and gave it to Sola. Sola put the towel over her face. Sola, don't tell me you've never cooked anything before. I am sorry. Are you concerned? Well, not at all. My suitability to be a loyal wife was likely dropped substantially. No, don't mind, Sola. I weep tears of regret. Okay. That was just the onion. Besides, who needs to cook in this day and age? I suppose that is true. Further, I am confident in my cleaning skills. I have cleaned every nook and cranny of the shrine my entire life. Bacteria will not stand a chance against me, no matter how well hidden. I snipe out every last germ. Germ? I feel like I can count on you. Yes. I merely hope I do not food poison anyone in the meantime. Gulp. Make sure everything's cooked all the way through, okay? Understood. Okay. Is that it? Is there going to be anything else after this? Let's have a look. No. No. Here we go. There is a bit more. After 3 days of hard work, the school festival had finally come to an end while I choke on nothing, apparently. There was definitely the most work I've done in my entire life. My back was still sore from running around the school so much. I was sure I had filled out at least a couple of hundred pages of paperwork. As I was leaving the school, I saw Sola waiting for me in the courtyard. Seeing her waiting for me instantly made me feel better. You are here. Hey Sola. Good evening. We sure worked hard, huh? I'd say that was a good show. Our stand was a big success. Let's do our best next year too, alright? Yes. I shall be working hard with you next year as well. Yeah. I feel more alive now than I have ever before. Even if I am nothing more than a shadow of another person, these feelings cannot be an illusion. It doesn't matter if you are a shadow or whatever. You're here right now, aren't you? No matter what happens, you'll be always. Oh, no matter what happens, you'll always be my Sola. Please continue to watch over me. Sola embraces me and ran her hands against my back. Come, You must be exhausted. Oh god. Let me just quickly save. Because I ultimately know it's going to pop up. While my cooking is admirably subpar, I wish to take care of you as well. I cannot be the one being taken care of all the time. Really? Lucky me, huh? I grabbed onto Sola's hand. Let's go. Yes. Oh god, I'm worried now. Oh god. I should have read that. We sat down on the balcony of Sola's room with 2 cups of tea. Please, relax. Sola removed my coat and pulled up my shirt. Oh dear god. Her fingers eased out the tension in my muscles. Thanks. Just what I needed after filling out so much paperwork. You always work so hard. I fear you may become too popular for me. What? Never. Often, I feel jealous glares of other girls when they see me with you. Eh? Really? Seriously? Yes. All this time, I thought other guys were secretly cussing about me having a girlfriend so hot. Oh, that's what he's saying. I keep messing up who's saying things. Ha 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 ha. Such foolishness. I am but a poor orphan girl who lives at the shrine. I am blessed to have been able to find someone so above my station. You do not have to be modest, Sola, because I sure didn't expect to get a girlfriend so soon. You should have seen my sister's face when she found out we were going out. She was so shocked that I bet she's still locked in her room trying to figure out how to get a boyfriend once she attends the academy too. Haha. I see. Sola, let me give you a back rub too. Relaxing muscle tension is important for a swimmer. You need not. Don't worry, I can do it. I can do this much. Then I am in your care. Sola rolled up her shirt, exposing her bare back. I was certainly expecting to do this, to just do this above her clothes. But if she's invited me for the full contact, but I don't know. I was like, what? That face. What erotic noises? I kept pressing on. Oh god. Oh, yes. Irk. A certain place in my body was turning hard by this. Oh god, here we go. Knew it. Whoever knew that Sola would like the back massage so much, I gave her shoulders blades a rub. If I could speak, that'd be helpful. This was too much. I caved to my desires and attacked Sola from behind. I am disappointed in your lack of restraint. You could only hold out for that long. But you were making those noises. I simply wish to express my comfort. But it appears you're already like this. She prodded my very hardened undercarriage. I see. A certain someone needs another release. It appears I have another choice. Ha 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 ha. Sola pushes me into her room and slid the door closed. She opens up my pants and bent down. Oh, here we go. Suddenly she froze. Sola, what's the matter? Oh. Who would have expected this? Save it again. Her face was locked in an expression of horror. No, not now. She collapsed. Sola. Oh no. I pulled out my hollow with her trembling hands and alerted Chigara. This is the worst disconnection I've seen yet. Sola was on the floor, gagging, as if she was having a seizure. Grabbed onto her and held her in my arms, attempting to calm her down. Sola, you're gonna be okay. Chigara's on her way. Just hold on. Her eyes were glazing over. It didn't seem like she could even hear me. Shit. I know. I lifted Sola up and ran over to the mountain pool. At least submerging her in the water will slow disconnections down. I had to hold out until Chigara got here. Oh, it's this image again. Is it worse than before? I guess it is. I tore Sola's clothes off and placed her inside the pool. Come on. Most of her legs had vanished at this point. The disconnections were spreading to her body. Sola, can you hear me? Stay with me, Sola. Hang on. I was worried that the disconnection would happen. I was worried that the disconnection would happen when Chigara wasn't here, but it wasn't as if Chigara could hover beside Sola every hour of the week. Kyoto. Shit. I grabbed Sola's hand and entwined our fingers. Oh god. Sola. Her hand vanished, and I fell right through her. The disconnections travelled up her arms. She was vanishing before my eyes. I had to hold her up now to keep her from submerging below the water. It was as if Sola was a sheet of paper which had been discarded on the top of the burning embers. Part of her burned away, the edges glowing red as if it was on fire. I'm sorry. It is too late. I had at least wanted to feel one last time. Sola! I held her knees and kissed her. That worked last time, didn't it? So why was it not working anymore? Damn it! I'm here! I pulled it up my head and saw Chigara run into the mountain pool. The feedback device! Chigara pulled a mess of wiring and steel from her bag. Suddenly, my world was bleached in white. This is so weird. I was rounded in white. Where was I? It is you. Sola appeared before me. Sola? Where are we? We are in a place between universes, where there is neither space or time. You're not Sola, or at least the Sola I know. Yes. I've come from a time long before yours, an age of embryos and lords. You mean the age of the Ruvian Empire? Yes. My shadow was sent to your universe by mistake. It was there that she eventually became human. She grew and experienced things foreign to me. Perhaps a part of my subconscious sent a younger version of myself to your universe, longing for that which I never had. But her time has now come. Please, let her stay with me. She's my everything. I need her. I am sorry. She must return to me. While she has struggled against all our attempts to retrieve her, she is a part of me. And as long as she is separated, she will vanish eventually. No, there's gotta be she is not a human being. She is merely a shadow of me, and such an entity cannot exist. I can only offer you one thing, one last chance to see her. No, wait. While you are not my captain here, you are still strong. Farewell. Well, you're still not my captain? What's that mean? I found myself at the shrine. Was this still an illusion? Kyoto? Sola! I ran and held her in my arms. I've been seeing some strange stuff again. Don't tell me you're really going to disappear. That's just crazy. There's no way that any of this is going to happen. It's happening. I do not have long. And yet, it seems I have lost everything I wish to say. No, Sola. All I know is I am truly glad to have met you. Why are you acting like this is goodbye? My true self has led a life devoid of joy. She never experienced a normal childhood, nor was given the opportunity to grow into a maiden. She has never felt her heart flutter at the feeling of her first kiss, nor the warmth of another as he caressed her. Her life was sorrowful, filled with nothing but death and betrayal. As I return to her, perhaps I can bring her happiness I experienced when I was with you. Her life will become as rich as mine was in this world. You have made me truly happy. While my time was short, I'm glad I could have met you. Oh my god. Sola floated into the air, and she dissolved into the great abyss. Sola, no! Now at last, farewell. Is that a bad end? This isn't the end, because I'm not letting you go that easily. I jump into the air and grab Sola's arm. How could you do that if she's disappearing? Don't try to rationalize this and say that everything's got alright. Because as long as you're beside me next morning, things aren't alright. Wait, did I read that wrong? I did. I want to taste your cooking. I want to see you swim at championships. I want to go to the beach with you again. Stay with me forever. I heaved on Sola's arm until she fell back to the ground into my arms. But I locked our lips together. Temporal anomalies have nothing on me. So, whoever set this all up, you'll have to try harder. Always with your outrageousness. Do you ever know defeat? Not in my book. You always surprise me so. I heard the same female voice from moments ago. My. I see your determination hasn't changed one bit. You're the cause of this, aren't you? Leave us alone. Well, if you insist so much, I guess women who are too clingy aren't popular. Alright, I'll have to give up on you. It's your victory. Whoever you are, have you ever tried to take Sola away again? Yes. I've had my fill of fun here. I guess it's not a good idea to alter the timeline too much. I'll leave you alone for now. Then, see ya in the other universe. Oh, we're back at the water. I woke up again to the sight of Sola resting in my arms. Mr. Manager, the feedback machine was a huge success. It seems to have fully restored all of Sola's body, as well as prevented all future disconnections. Sola slowly opened her eyes. What the hell? Did she just slide in from the left? I am still alive. Sola! I held her tightly, tears coming to my eyes. You're saved. Chigara packed up with the device. Well then, pardon me. I won't intrude upon you two any more. She turned around to leave. Chigara! I ran out of the pool. Thank you. Chigara turned around and smiled. Don't worry. It is my pleasure. We watched as Chigara left the shrine. Without her help, Sola would have been doomed for sure. She was the unsung hero of this story. Chigara slowly disappeared from view, the red ribbon finally sliding below the horizon. I ran to Sola and embraced her. Sola. Now you're finally free of these connections. Yes. You're just an ordinary human now. You have an entire future ahead of you. Oh man, what are we gonna do now? I'm regretfully behind on life. I will be needing your help even more from now. Please, take good care of me. For now, I am merely satisfying with this. So I wrapped her arms around me and softly locked our lips together. We caressed each other as our tongues entwined. Oh, here we go. It's quite even worse at this angle. I thought that was it. Nope. You do know Chigara just left. She could easily come back and watch. She probably is. I don't know. Before I knew it, Sola's bra and panties were floating in the pool. My heart pounded as I fondled Sola's soft breasts. Even the cold mountain water intensed the heat radiation of our bodies. Faint steam began to perspire from our bodies as we kissed. I lifted Sola up to my waist by her ample butt. Why'd you have to say it like that? Doing this, she gasped as I went inside her, deeper than even before. I rocked her on the water, sending small waves lapping against the rocks. Sola resisted her hands on my legs and lost herself as I slid in and out of her. Making me feel such... I gripped onto her butt. Why'd you have to say it like that? As the pressure tightened. I pushed her closer to me, so our bodies may fuse and become one. Her soft butt melded into my lap, wrapping me in warmth. The night air was chilly, and the mountain water was still. However, sweat dripped down my face as pleasure built up in my body. I was overheating from Sola's scent. Our bodies rubbed against each other. Any further, and it would felt as if we could cause the water to boil. Every muscle in my body tensed as Sola up and down as my body became rock hard as I smashed into her. Okay, nice sentence. At this rate, I pushed Sola closer to me. Her hair tickled my nose. Sola, her insides gripped into me. I felt her legs tighten and Sola's face melted. No. I'm going to. No. Sola's mock shame only made me want to wreck her more. I lifted Sola up by the legs and pumped myself full into her. Okay. Water splashed, and my lap slapped against her ass. The holy pool, such a shame. We were so going to hell for this. That dangerous thought only made me more excited. No. Sola meekly whimpered in defeat, then went silent. Her body went limp for a moment. Suddenly, roaring out of silence, Sola arched her back and gasped in raw pleasure. The passageway became so tight I was going to explode. Sola's mouth dropped, and she squeezed her eyes shut as she came for what seemed like forever. Girls really get the cum for that so long? I don't know. I pounded inside her, Sola convulsing in wild pleasure with each throb. Of each shove, I rammed myself into her. Oh, there we go. I let loose, filling her. Her legs tightened around me. I suffocated from the pleasure. Sola. Finally, our strength gave out. Sola fell back into the pool, her body trembling. I can't stop laughing. She held herself up by the edge of the pool, her face limp. She looked at me. Always. Now, even the holy pool has been tainted by you. This is no laughing matter. This pool has been worshipped by millions of pilgrims for over 1,000 years, and now we have done something such shameful in it. Does that mean that we're going to be cursed again? Undoubtedly. And you have only just saved me from the connections. My heart trembled at the thought of what terrible affliction I will suffer now. Well, I put my arm on her. Whatever it is, I'll just kick whatever responsible for it to the car again. Meh. Always living without a worry in the world. You are far too reckless a man. I have no idea how I could love you so. Sola's face flushed red. Anyways, please find us a proper place to live soon. It is improper to perform such acts at a religious site. I guess we're going to have to become adults now. Without a doubt. Alright. Don't worry. I'll do my best from now and make sure we have a place to live together. Then you can cook for me every morning and hang out whenever we want. We'll sleep together, and when we wake up, the first thing we'll see is we'll be each other. Yes. Can we get out this image, please? Please give me this kind of life forever. Of course, you can count on me. Well, but first, let me just finish this year. I still have so much paperwork I have to finish for the student council. Very well. I suppose you've earned a temporary break from stopping disconnections. Thanks, Sola. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't know how to do laughter, other than just doing like that. She began to laugh, stark naked. She laughed until she was nearly about to pass out. She splashed the water from her palms until she was suffocating and gasping for air. I'm not gonna laugh that much. Ha 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 ha. There you go, there's my laugh. My stomach. Ha ha. Oh shit. I hope she doesn't wet herself. No, wait, Sola. Calm down. Or else you're really going to okay. Desecrate the holy pool. Oh shit. I'm still in the pool. And that only made Sola laugh harder. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. No, Sola. Nice. That was the end of disconnections for Sola. After that day, she lived her life just like an ordinary girl. However, the year was still not over yet. Who knows what the rest of the year had in store for us. I couldn't wait to find out. And I guess I'm going to end it there. That was very awkward ending, but okay. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.